So what is up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing, welcome back to another video on the channel where today we are going to be taking a look at a preview of our first episode into our Call of Duty Zombies comics. Or I should say Season 2, I guess that's what you're gonna call it. I mean, Activision have just named it Call of Duty Zombies 2, but basically these are our new series of comics that we are getting. I believe there are going to be 4 or 5 comics in total that tell the backstory of each of our new characters, Scarlet, Diego, Bruno and Shaw, and how they led up to the events in 9 and Voyage of Despair. So far we've had the covers of both Part 1 and Part 2 of our Call of Duty Zombies comics. This is the cover art for issue 1 that we're going to be taking a look at the preview for in just a second, and then this of course is the cover art for episode 2, but up until now that was all we had. But as I was saying, as they usually do, since issue 1 releases in just a couple of weeks on September the 5th, they have released a preview of this comic in which you get a look at the first 5 pages, giving you an idea of what this comic is about. So let's take a look at the preview for our new series into the Call of Duty Zombies comics, episode 1. Before we get into the first page though, just reminding ourselves of the official bio or description for this comic. It said, meet the brand new cast of characters from this year's Call of Duty Zombies offering in this prequel. The year is 1910, the place is Morocco, and there is a job that needs doing. The man to do it, a commanding officer in the French Foreign Legion. The prize, an artifact of unspeakable power. The price, more than he bargained for. So getting into it, this is the first page. We can see we are in Constantinople, Turkey, in September the year 1910. It kicks off with these 2 people in this car and they say, "We don't have time for this. Libao and the buyer are waiting." A trap? Can you get us around it? Us? Maybe, but the truck won't be able to follow, unless you want the package rolling down the hill. Shit. What the hell are you doing here? Sorry, I seem to be having some trouble. Just an old man. Tell them I'm gonna take care of it. Trouble? Keep on guard. I don't like this at all. I'm afraid it picked up the worst possible location to fail, and I myself was never mechanically inclined. I still prefer horses, but perhaps we can get this started. I don't like this. You said we're supposed to stay back here. I'm not stopping you, but if we do not deliver the package, Libao will have our hides. I think perhaps you have other things to worry about. It's a trap. Stop him. I guess we're starting then. Mr. Delon, did you? Apologies for this, but needs must. I'm far too old for this, although perhaps there is no right age for it. You're not taking the package, all you're getting is bullets. Enough of that. And we can then see Bruno pushing the truck down the hill. He goes to retrieve this box from the back of the truck where he meets someone called Simone, and Bruno says to him, "Hello Simone, I would suggest that perhaps we do this the easy way." He takes the package and then says, "Merci? I certainly hope that whatever it is we stole from them is worth the effort, Alistair. Because I believe my former associates are coming." How many would you say? At a guess, I would say all of them? He is smart, this one. He is shooting to disable the car, not to kill us. Yes, well, it's working. I don't suppose you can do anything about him, could you? And then Bruno kicks this person off his bike, and that is where the comic ends. So that was the full preview to issue 1. Basically a quick rundown of what's going on. There are these people who seem to be former associates of Bruno's. So it looks like Bruno used to work with these people that he's stealing from, or they've somehow met before. But we can see these people are carrying this artifact, which is more than likely the one that creates the zombies, in a crate in the back of this truck, and it seems like they're delivering it to a buyer. But as we can see, Alistair and Bruno have set up a trap in the road. Alistair, by the way, if you don't know, is Scarlet's father, but they've set up a trap in the road. These people have fallen for it, they've got out, and as soon as they do, Bruno comes out of nowhere, starts fighting them. He then pushes their truck down a hill. He retrieves the crate with the artifact in from the truck, and then we have Alistair and Bruno escaping with it in their car whilst being chased by more people they stole it from. So that's just a quick little preview. It's quite interesting, although nothing really too exciting in there. I do have to say, and I don't really like to say this, but the artwork doesn't look brilliant from this preview, especially considered to what we saw in the other Zombies comics with the premise characters. This, for some reason, to me, I don't know, it just looks a bit weird. It looks quite a bit different. I also do want to say that hopefully with these comics, they actually just improve upon how they were previously, because again, I don't like to say it, but the Zombies comics, especially the first, I don't know, 5, it was only the last 6th installment that we got to the previous series, which is where it got interesting. I have to admit, episode 1 to 5 were actually quite boring, nothing interesting really happened, and it was only episode 6 where things started to get exciting. There were little things here and there, but yes, and I know they are cheap. They only cost, I don't know, something like £2.50, so I'm not sure how much that is in dollars. They're not expensive, but I think they could make them a lot more exciting. And looking how this one's gone so far for the start, I don't know, but like I said, these comics are here to give us information on how we lead up to the events that we're going to see in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So there we go. As I said, this one releases on September the 6th. If you have enjoyed, make sure you drop a like rating. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.